In the early 1960s, Centralia was a quiet American mining town. Families lived normal lives, children went to school, and coal mines provided steady work. In 1962, the town council approved what seemed like a routine decision: burn trash in an abandoned strip mine near the local cemetery. What no one fully understood was that beneath Centralia lay vast networks of abandoned coal tunnels. When the trash fire was ignited, the flames reached an exposed coal seam. The fire didn't go out. It went down. At first, the danger was invisible. There were no explosions, no dramatic warnings. Just a slow, underground burn. Local officials believed the fire could be extinguished easily. Early attempts failed. Then budgets ran out. Then attention shifted elsewhere. Years passed, and the fire continued spreading beneath the town, silently feeding on millions of tons of coal. Cracks began forming in the ground. Smoke seeped from basements and roads. Carbon monoxide levels slowly rose. Centralia was burning, but most people still lived their daily lives above it, unaware that the ground beneath their homes was becoming a trap. By the 1970s, Centralia could no longer ignore what was happening. Streets buckled. Trees released steam from their roots. Sinkholes appeared without warning. In 1981, the danger became undeniable. A 12-year-old boy fell into a sinkhole that suddenly opened beneath his feet. He was saved only because a relative pulled him out in time. Toxic gases were measured at lethal levels just meters below the surface. Investigations confirmed the truth: the underground mine fire was completely out of control. Engineers warned that the fire could burn for centuries and that parts of the town could collapse at any moment. Despite this, stopping the fire proved nearly impossible. Proposed solutions required massive excavation, flooding, or sealing off entire underground systems. All were expensive. All came too late. The town was slowly becoming uninhabitable, and the fire was no longer just a geological problem. It was now a human one. In the 1980s and 1990s, the U.S. government stepped in. Studies concluded that Centralia was no longer safe. Residents were offered buyouts to leave their homes forever. Some accepted immediately. Others refused. Centralia wasn't just a town. It was generations of memory. Leaving meant erasing an entire way of life. One by one, houses were demolished. Streets were removed. Businesses closed. Schools shut down. Centralia's population collapsed from over 1,000 people to just a handful. Eventually, the town lost its zip code. Official maps erased it. Centralia was no longer considered a living community. But the fire never stopped. Beneath the empty streets, the coal continued burning, slowly spreading through abandoned mines in every direction. Today, Centralia is almost completely abandoned. Smoke still rises from the ground. The earth is warm in places where it should be cold. Warning signs surround cracked highways that lead nowhere. Experts estimate the fire could continue burning for another 250 years or more. There is no realistic plan to extinguish it completely. Centralia stands as a permanent reminder of how small decisions can create disasters that last longer than lifetimes. No explosion destroyed the town. No war. Just a fire that was underestimated until it was too late. The buildings are gone. The people are gone. But beneath the surface, the fire is still there. And it will be long after we are not.